Shifting our focus now to the, to some of the, floods in KwaZulu-Natal. Some of the homes that a storm damaged in oThongathi, north of Durban yesterday, have been looted. Residents have described the storm as a tornado which struck in the afternoon. Roofs of many formal and informal houses have been blown off and trees uprooted. The death toll currently stands at 7, including a child. Quraishneem Hoosen says she went to assist 4 family members in a complex after the storm struck. Nonhlakanipho Magwaza reports live from the scene. A very good morning to you, Nonhlakanipho. Thank you so much for joining us. When we were chatting to you a short while ago, you said that you were crisscrossing the different parts of oThongathi, just trying to get a sense of what really is happening. Just take us through where you are now.
Good morning again, Simpiwe. Now we are here at eMagwaveni, which is an informal settlement area. Access to this area is practically non-existent as transformers, electricity poles and trees are blocking the road. Of course, they are trying to remove the transformers and electricity cables away from the road so that cars can make their way through here in this area, as well as trees and debris on the road. We did get confirmation as well that there are 7 fatalities in this area. But with me now is KZN Premier, Ms. Nomusa Dube, who will be taking us through about exactly the in-depth of what exactly is the total number, whether or not there are still people missing in the area, and what exactly is government going to do going forward. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much. You've been crisscrossing as well around the area, and you had held a meeting with government officials. From your view, how is the situation in this area?
Yeah, the situation is quite bad. People have been badly affected. Unfortunately, but the teams are now here on the ground. Since yesterday, the teams have been profiling people and giving assistance. Unfortunately, the area has been inaccessible, in terms of bringing in trucks and bringing in loads of other help that is needed by the community because of the debris that was blocking in the roads. But what we are doing now, we are trying to source immediate accommodation for people. Last night they used community halls, but we do not encourage people to use community halls. We'd like to use temporary residentials like we've done before. That's what we're trying to work with our mayor and the eThekwini municipality. And once we know the correct numbers, we are going to be moving to that direction. But also in the meantime, the good thing that we've just established is that this area was already earmarked for the housing project to start. So we're not going to be building now, temporary housing. We're going to be going straight to building houses. But what needs to happen is that some people will have to be cleared so that you make space for the contractors to start building. So those ones that will be cleared are the ones that will have to be accommodated, but the others then will also have to move to the temporary residential while then the work continues in earnest. We are also providing warm meals. We've provided breakfast and lunch. There is going to be dinner as well. The Department of Education is also arranging the temporary classroom for the schools that have been affected. Last night, our clinics were inundated with those that were injured. We had about 52 people that were treated and that were able to move from last night. And unfortunately, we've got 7 fatalities here in eThekwini and 3 outside of the eThekwini metro that have been confirmed. We are expecting that the numbers will change once the Department of Health, working with the police, have had the reconciliation of those numbers. We will be able, I think we are very grateful because, as soon as the MEC realized that the health facilities were inundated, she was able to mobilize more teams last night to come in, but also to take more people to outside. They were taken to as far as now called the Victoria Mcenge.
All right, unfortunately, we have to cut out of that because of technical difficulties with regards to our audio. But